What's the most useful NSFW tip hack you know? If you think you've been exposed to HIV, there is such a thing as an HIV morning after pill. Get to the emergency department at the hospital nearest to you ASAP. You want to start taking it within 72 hours after initial exposure, and follow the directions from your doctor. The PrEP is pre-exposure prophylaxis, PEP is post-exposure prophylaxis. PEP needs to be taken for an entire month after the fact. Expect a rough time. Always keep a beep towel near your bed. It will avoid awkward penguin walk to the toilet for your partner, and she will appreciate it. Apparently I grunt a lot during the rough beep times, and apparently chicks dig it, or so I've been told. So, I guess embrace your inner caveman when entering Pound Town. Don't do it when making love though. Slow and sensual doesn't pair well with Samuel L. Jackson eyes and gorilla noises. The visuals this gave me was a gift, thank you. Say oh god one more time, I dare you. My party trick? When doggy, I take my leather belt and put it around her waist to use as handles for extra hard banging. My man needs to see this one. Don't do butt stuff if you can't handle a potential mess. It's one of those law of large numbers things. Do it enough times and it's bound to happen eventually. Always know where the nearest the shower is. Guys, go to the bathroom afterward and try to pee. Even a few drops can help clear any blockages, and help prevent UTIs. Never trust someone who says they're sterile until you've seen documentation from a doctor confirming it. Learn this one the hard way. Don't be afraid to laugh during beep. Sometimes that weird farting noise of two bodies getting repeatedly pressed together happens, and it's hilarious, but nobody wants to possibly offend their partner. Laugh. Break the tension. Beep is to be enjoyed, and that includes the weird, funny parts. Never engage in a suggested kink that you're uncomfortable with. If you're interested but nervous, that's one thing. But if your partner is pushing you for hardcore BDSM, and you're not into the idea of it, tell them no. If they can't respect that, then leave and don't engage with them again. If possible, make sure you have some form of scented candle handy. Sometimes beep has weird smells that linger far longer than anyone wants them to. Ladies, while a beep can take a bit of abuse, if you're working it by hand, don't gorilla fist it. You're trying to milk it, not pull it off. Also, anyone who gives beep no people who like that will ask for it. The rest of us don't like additional attempts to circumcise. Guys, pay attention when she's on top. That's her time to do what she likes, and hit the spots that work best for her. You can use this knowledge when you're in control. I think that's all I have for now. Let your lady bits dry completely after a shower before putting on underwear. Helps prevent yeast infections. Same with dudes, but just helps with preventing swamp crotch. A little Gold Bond helps too. Ladies, don't put Gold Bond on your nethers. Just don't accidentally use the Gold Bond foot power with menthol down there. Speaking from experience. My top 2 tips. There's beep on the internet for free. You can stop begging girls who are just trying to live their lives for beep pics online every day. Don't send beep pics, I promise. They don't want them, and it's not as impressive as you not even when I'm using it to lift a 25 pounds weight. Okay, that's impressive. You can send those when you're sucking beep and he wants you to go deep. Ball your hand into a fist with your thumb inside and squeeze. It disables your gag reflex so you can go deeper. Am I the only one sitting on the toilet gagging on his finger? Have you tried it with both hands? It doesn't work for some people. Men, if you are, by some miracle, asked for a beep pic, make sure your beep is hot. But then how do I keep it in frame? Ask for the homies to take the pic for you. Not really NSFW in the traditional sense, but it is so important to urinate after you have beeped to avoid urinary tract infection. Also, for us ladies, it is important to let the vaginal area breathe to prevent yeast infections. My doctor recommended sleeping without underwear on at night, and GT. It is so important to urinate after you have beeped to avoid urinary tract infections. I really hope people listen to you, and not the uneducated people. Listen to your physician. because internet people seem to be on the. Here is some reliable information from legitimate sources to read in the meantime. And GT, always urinating before or after intercourse tended to protect against UTI. And GT, because UTIs are often caused by the mechanics of beep. Peeing before and after beep can help prevent them. And GT, in women, the urethra is located much closer to the peeing after beep is important because the bacteria don't have to travel as far to reach the bladder, so essentially you want to flush them out before they have the chance. Use a trimmer with a plastic guard to manscape. You won't nick yourself. It doesn't itch like shaving. It's easy and quick, and it looks good. Asterisk manscape, refining that when you sit down to beep, pull your butt cheeks to the side, and the beep won't hit them and you'll use less of that precious toilet paper to clean up. Edit, thanks for the Healthcare Hero Award. I didn't even know that was a thing. My first award is about pooping, and my highest rated comment was about a blind prostitute. Gotta love Reddit. I've been doing this for years now and was thinking I was the only one of anyone I knew. We had this knowledge but only one of us had the courage to share it. Porn star Nina Hartley has an instructional video on how to properly eat. It's on Pornhub. Watch that. Learn from it. Your lady friend will thank you. I was told what you like doing to your beep. Try it on the beep. I sucked on the beep and the reaction was a mix of surprise and asking for more. It's not a race. One of the many lies in beep is that most women don't like it when you jackhammer them from the start, and would prefer if you slow things down, especially to get into a nice rhythm before you turn into Ricky Bobby and scream, "I wanna go fast." She'll let you know when to speed up. Also, if she says keep going or doing that, don't change what you're doing. Look, it's either I change what I'm doing or I only keep doing what I'm doing for the next 4 seconds. You're the one that said, "Don't stop, baby." My body's reaction is out of my hands at that point. Girls, don't be afraid to squeeze your kegels when he's inside you. I like doing this right as he is coming. Like my beep is milking him. Rip your DMs. Clean your beep before anal. Like really beep well. Your emphasis on this makes me think you speak from experience. Most useful NSFW lesson I ever learned was that partners should have the sexual health pregnancy discussion before sleeping together, regardless of whether it would kill the mood or not. Ya know what kills the mood? Child support and STD contraction. Give attention to uncharted erogenous zones during foreplay. Inner wrist, scalp, inner thighs, behind the knees, perineum, and some of these you can stimulate during asterisk 7. Don't stick your beep in crazy. And don't get dicked by crazy either. If you think you've used too much lube for anal, you haven't used enough. Instructions unclear. Bottle of lube lost in asterisk not enough, add more. If you are too embarrassed to buy condoms, you aren't ready to have asterisk. Okay, but what if I have general anxiety about everything? Then you'll have way worse anxiety over the consequences of unprotected asterisk. Much less embarrassing to be the person buying a condom and getting laid than keep an extra set of clean underpants and dress shirt at the office. Either way, on burrito day, you'll thank me. I'm thanking you in advance. 3 feet of rope can be turned into a pair of comfortable, adjustable, basic wrist cuffs in less than a minute. That sounds like a wildly impressive party trick. Beep can naturally relieve pain for several hours after work. Cramps. Bam. Headache. Bam. That's my favorite hangover remedy. I find it works about 75% of the time. Use toilet paper for your after beep cleanups, and just flush it out. You can't flush a Kleenex, and just tossing them in the trash leads to that horrid dank old crusty beep smell that you are nose blind to, but everyone else can smell. When eating a girl out, press your top lip right above the beep. If you push your face forward, it will help move the beep hood back for better access, and they can also grind on the front of your face. Make sure the oven is heated a bit first. If she enjoys lots of beep oral stimulation, you can give her the SUC. Also, a thing I like to do sometimes is halfway through flip her up onto her knees so she is facing the headstand. Slide your head under her and let her ride your face with both her hands against the wall. It is an unexpected surprise and I've never heard any complaints. Sounds weird on paper, but it is usually well received. Always let her beep first. Masturbating in the morning will greatly reduce the amount of awkward boners you'll get throughout the day. Source: did it every day throughout high school, college, and into my adult life. I rarely ever get an erection unless I'm specifically thinking about or engaging in sexual activities. Would probably help you not thirst after questionable women, but I also feel like it'll drain you of your energy needed for a workout or whatever you do during the day. I usually just want to sleep after I bust. Do not add peppermint oil to your sexy time unless you want it to hurt a lot. Every 10 pounds you are overweight reduces your beep length by 1/4 inch. Particularly true for showers. Bro, I'm underweight and have a tiny peen. Invest in a bidet attachment.